Hello from Breezy Hill. This is the Barefoot Botanist. Wanted to show you one of the projects I'm working on, kind of a ground cover or mass planting, in this case of grasses and a few other things. So this is an area that basically was lawn, and wanted to do something a little different and sort of creating a mass planting here. It's actually at the end of the driveway. As you see there, comes in, so to some extent some of it will be a bit of a focal point as you come down towards the house here. So a couple of things growing in here. This is chalky blue stem, and these largest ones are what are they, about 3 years old. And then I've got some that are a little bit smaller, that are 2 years old here. I've added on the end here, this is a split beard blue stem. Then on the end, and then in the center, this is sweetgrass, kind of sweeps through, and I added some new ones there. These are various ages, but several years old, these larger clumps. The chalky, as you can see, I've got a good bit of, and was able to actually harvest some little ones that sprouted and seeded in on their own, and I just plucked those out and planted them down here to increase the size of the planting. You can also see that I really don't have mulch in here. It's a lot of bare ground. These grasses like good drainage, lots of sun, and really, you know, if you mulch it, which you can mulch, but just do it lightly. They're not gonna, they'll rot and won't do as well if the mulch is too thick. Like you can see here, there's some chalky that's come in with the sweetgrass, which is not the end of the world, but I could, if I needed more, you know, pluck them out of there where they sprouted and plant them and increase my mass planting. The other things I have here are, this is like a homestead verbena or purple verbena, and makes kind of a ground cover. It's got a few blooms still on it, but it's been blooming off and on since, gosh, March. It was biggest blooms in March and April, a little bit in May, and then it's just kind of off and on through the summer here. There's a few more up there. And this is called beach or dune sunflower, and I've just tried this and started growing it in the nursery as well, and it really has taken off, as you can see. And it's been blooming for about 3 months now, and has lots of buds, so it doesn't show any sign of stopping. It definitely wants lots of sun and good drainage and all of that, because it grows naturally in dune systems, so hot, sunny, dry spots. So anyway, interesting planting here. I've maintained by cutting this back in the winter, and occasionally coming in and doing a little weeding just to keep other things from coming out, but coming in here. But mostly, if the grass isn't thick enough, you know, it shades out other things. So maybe I'll give you an update as this colors all change. This chalky will turn purplish and red, and of course the sweetgrass will have those pink plumes on those. So it's quite striking, and with the backdrop of the magnolia there with the dark green, I think it really pops. So okay, that's it for today. Hope this gives you some inspiration.